everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. We had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking in the air here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Third and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 18 Cardinal.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Escapes the defender. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. 19 tight. Not Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Got it. Ready?
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down. To the air on third and long. He's got it. It's complete to Collins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Titans first down.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now, first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. He's going to throw it. It's a screen play to Jeanty. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Trying to throw this from the gun. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go now. 70, Chop 60, chop 60. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Genty. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Backed up all the way to the 17 now for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He's dropping back to throw. This one's caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Bates now for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple of yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
First play is going to be again to Genti. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go. Pass to the left, Viking 18. Hook.
Throwing on 2nd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Titans are leading so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Cut 19. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in by his back here. It's Genti. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Warriors, come on, set. Cougar 19.
They are throwing it again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Genty scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 4.
14. Raiders 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Still going inside the 35. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now lead by 10. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's White on the return. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Genty from the gun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Straight ahead with Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to try and throw it here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th down. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 tight. Ready? Cougar 19.
First and 10 here. Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Titans have a first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First down throw here for Ward. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60, 79 Broncos. Ready,
Shotgun snap now to Ward. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Forced out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 69. Go.
Working on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
47-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
60 Bobcats. 60 Cowboy 80.
Throwing it again here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know coaches, they know this. They know this is part of what comes with breaking in a rookie quarterback. Even the best are going to have interception-riddled games early in their careers. You don't like it, but you expect it. And now you're going to really see how he responds to it.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Short pass brought in. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go check. Go check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Starting the half with Robinson. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Top low 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Complete over the middle. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Downfield to DK. So 20 yards on that play. And the Titans handle first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19, Tiger, 19, Dragon 60.
Slot receivers headed left. From the gun, it's Ward. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead.
Raiders 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Pass play now. That's caught. He found some space. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it an 18-point game.
38. Raiders 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
2, 19, back to 60, back to 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Collins got it left side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Wiggle 19. Panther 11. Rig alert. Rig alert. Rig. Rig.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go check, go check. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Running with Robinson. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. We'll cobble together a yard there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Working now from the gun. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 27.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Check pass. Check pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Collins there to grab it. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Airing it out to start this drive. That's Genty underneath. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 34.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Running here with Bijan. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play, and the Titans have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. The Raiders' 46-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Cut out left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
1st and 10 here. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Harvey now to return it. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. It's him on the end route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Into traffic, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing it again here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. 30 at the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. We've set it down from 37. He's going to throw it again. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. And the timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Still sticking with the passing game. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there as this game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp.